Time to head off for Goldshore, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. The Natos Kyro here. Today, I'm bringing you the next part of my Octopath Traveler Let's Play. When we last left off, we were in Cobbleston, making our final preparations to go to Goldshore to go start Alfyn's Chapter 2. And today, we're going to make that trek. So, now that everything's done in Cobbleston, our party's all healed up, and our equipment should be alright, we can finally set off to the South Cobbleston Gap to make our very long journey to Goldshore. Alright, first I want to reorient myself for where I'm going to be going. So I'm going to take the South Cobbleston Gap, and then I'm going to go to the North Cobbleston Gap. Then I'm going to have to go to the North Stone Guard Pass to get to the Moonstruck Coast, and then I'll be able to make it to Goldshore. Alright. Now that we've got our route planned out, it's all a matter of getting there. Let me check the signs as needed. Alright, we want to take the North Cobbleston Gap. Should be just up ahead.
Let us fight with honor.
Alright, I've got to say that fight took barely any time at all. With our new equipment, we literally one-shot everybody. And it was kind of surprising, I'm honestly not going to lie to you. Because I knew we were stronger, but I didn't expect us to be this strong so quickly. It's a great mark of improvement, though, so I'm not complaining. Make our way down here. Hopefully there'll be another sign soon.
This is the beginning of your end.
We are finishing all of these fights in like one turn. Since it's been so long since I've last been here, it's honestly quite a shock. Probably gonna sound like a broken record while saying that, but it's really true. We've come a long way, even in the 18 parts we've had so far. We're already tens of times stronger than we were when we started the game. Let's check out this sign. Or not, because we have a fight on our hands. Alright, good tidings. We got some level ups in that last fight. Alfyn and Ulbrich are now both level 26, which is always nice. Alright, let's check the sign. Goldshore, Stone Guard. And then the West Stone Guard Pass to Wellspring is below us. But we want to go to Goldshore, so it's up we go. We've been here before to get the merchant secondary job.
Come on,
but we didn't quite explore it to the fullest. These fights over here are actually giving me a lot more XP than I originally expected to get from them. Honestly, I wasn't expecting Ulbrich or Alfyn to level up that fast. That was just from the first fight we had in the... Where were we? Yeah, the North Stone Guard Pass. We got like 100 XP from that fight, and honestly, I wasn't expecting that. Either that, or it's just I wasn't expecting the XP curve to be low.
Now, let us hunt him.
And you know, I completely forgot to collect from our enemies. Thankfully, I remembered to do so last fight. I guess it's better late than never. But still, we missed out on quite a bit of money. But, oh well, what are you gonna do? Let's check out this golden chest here. Or not, because looks like we've got yet another fight on our hands. As always when it comes to collecting, the money is great, but it does make the fights take long. So it's up to you to decide whether or not you want to make that trade-off. Goldshore should be right up ahead. I hope. I honestly don't really know where I'm going here. But it looks like we do have one new enemy here. We have a Sea Birdian 5. Alright. I'm gonna do what I always do first. Try out the swords. The swords do not work. And it looks like that Sea Birdian 5 has just increased everybody's physical attack. We might be in for quite a fight, everyone. Alright. I would try out spears, but it looks like Honnet doesn't have access to spears, so we'll try the next best thing. Daggers. Looks like Honnet could use a bit of HP, so we'll try out HP Thief. You know what? Actually, just to err on the safe side, I'm going to use it on the Scissor Crab. It's weak to daggers anyway, and Honnet really needs a lot of HP, so...
A small blade cuts steel.
Alright, that'll give 200 HP. Good enough. Alright, let's try the spears now. You know what? Ulbrich could benefit from using Spearhead. move him to the front of the line. And you know what? Alfyn can also use Spearhead.
What's the point?
Nice. Alright.
Here we go.
Let's see. You know what? I'll take the time to break the Seabird in 5 here.
No good.
Alright, and now Ulbrich can break the Seabird in 4. Nice work. Alright, can Therion collect from anybody? Yes, Therion can collect from the Seabird in 5. 840, not too shabby.
Come in, if thou darest.
Alright, let's hope it'll give us some substantial SP
Dagger
here.
down.
5? Oh, that's unfortunate. I think that we lost 1 in executing that attack.
Out of my way.
That's unfortunate. Oh well.
I'm ready.
Alright, let's collect from the Scissor Crab here. 720? Alright.
What next?
Alright, let's get some real SP for Haunted here.
Dagger down.
Alright. 35. Nice.
Victory shall be
Alright, looks like Ulbrich's a bit low, but you know, the entire party's a bit low. I'll save the healing for Alfyn. He's moving next anyway.
Bring it on.
Alright, let's concoct Soothing Dust with Essence of Grape. That'll
Try
give us a nice HP boost. Whoa, that looked pretty powerful. Thankfully, it looks like Alfyn withstood the hit pretty well. Did we collect from this one? I'm not quite sure.
I think not.
You know what? I'm just going
If
to
thou darest.
bide my time here.
I'll take what I need.
A Healing Grape M. That's great.
Victory. I think not.
Alright, we're going to defend with Ulbrich to let Therion make his move. We'll use 1 BP.
I'll take that.
There we go, 812. Incidental attack
Here we
kicking
go.
in. That'll make Alfyn's job all the more easier. All he has to do is clean up. And there we go, that's the
Try
fight.
again.
And we'll get a ton of XP. 128 to be exact. Alright, pressing forward now with the rest of this. Wow, this place is actually pretty big. Is there anything else here that I might be missing? There's quite a bit of exploration to be done here. No, it looks like that's just an invisible wall. Oh well, we'll just keep moving forward.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
When we make it to Goldshore, I want to see if there's any skills anybody can learn. Because it's been a while since we've learned new skills. Alright, where are we now? We are on the West Goldshore coast. Completely new area by the looks of it. Let's check out this chest over here. An energizing pomegranate. Could definitely use that. What does this traveler have to say?
Eyeing me.
Unsavory man, says that greedy noble bastard Driven. Took half my damned profit, he did. Sure, he might keep us safe from the soldiers' nooses, but... Ugh, what? I didn't say nothing. Really now? Let's inquire, let's see what your story is. A man who makes a living performing odd jobs here and there. He is quick to look down on those he deems beneath him, but is meek and humble in the presence of his superiors. Interesting. What does he have to steal? Refreshing Jam restores HP and SP to a single ally. Looks pretty nice, but unfortunately we're not going to be stealing it anytime soon. So I'll settle for the Inspiriting Plum. I always wondered what would happen to your reputation if you stole and failed with somebody who was outside of town. Would your reputation go down? And how would it go down, considering you're not in a town where there's no barkeep to restore your reputation? Or do you just get infinite tries? Or maybe that's why you don't find many NPCs standing around outside of a town.
This is the
Whoa.
beginning of your end.
Looks like we fought these guys before. It's
What
been so
next?
long that I don't really remember. Exemplary work by the entire party. Hana is now level 28. And Therion is following up right behind her. Alright, Grand Port, Goldshore, Moonstruck Coast to Stoneguard. We're going to Goldshore to the left. But first I want to explore around here, see if there's anything we can get. This appears to just be a dead end. We'll go on this bridge, see if there's anything here.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Alright, Therion's now level 27. Who's this fellow? Knowledgeable Traveler. The highway is easy to walk, that's for sure. But that's not all you need in a road sometimes. Sometimes it's nice to get off the beaten path and have a bit of a stroll, somewhere other than the highway. Thank you, friend. What do you have to steal? Healing Grape M, I will take that. Critical Nut? I will also take that. Or not. Fail 4 more times and your reputation in town will suffer. My reputation in which town? And if it falls, how do I restore it? Oh, come on. There's no way this nut is so hard to steal. Alright, there we go. Anything down this road? Oh, just appears to be a decently old bridge. Ah, look, there's another guy. Let's see what he has to say. Or not, because it looks like we've got another fight. Alright, looks like Alfyn and Ulbrich are set to level up almost simultaneously by the next fight. This Leviathan Hunter has an olive bloom for us. Alright. What's your story? It's no good to take more than you need. That's true on the sea as it is anywhere. The beasts we hunt may be our prey, but they're also trying to survive, same as us. And it doesn't do at all to go after the eggs of the young. There are some things you just don't do. You savvy? And if there ever were such a fool who took such an egg or young in themselves, they'd do well to return it back where they found it. Let's inquire. Let's see what he has to say. A man once famous for being a master fisherman. One day it dawned upon him that the creatures of the sea are not unlike people, having families and loved ones who would mourn their passing. From then on, he resolved to take that only which was essential for his survival. Fairly noble goal, if I do say so myself. Captain's Bane. We are not supposed to be here. This has a danger level of 35. We shall make it back on the coast and start to make our way back to Goldshore for real this time. Bottle of blinding dust, I'll take it. Walk back across this bridge, and walk back to Goldshore, essentially.
Let us fight with honor.
Alright, Ulbrich and Alfyn are both level 27 now. Alright, we spoke to you already. There should be a chest around here, though, and I am want to get it. An Herb of Valor, I'll definitely take that. Alright, time to go back to Goldshore for real this time.
Tangle, huh?
Alright, nice fight. We got a ton of money and XP. Alright, so yeah, we definitely did not want to go up there, because that was just the way to Grandport, and we do not want to be even near Grandport right now. But, on the flip side, welcome to Goldshore, everyone! We finally made it. We can start Alfyn's Chapter 2 here now, but unfortunately that'll have to be a tale for another day. Let's take a rest at the inn. Honestly, I'm a bit relieved that we made it. Alright, let's check the provisioners, see if there's anything we might be interested in buying. We have Purifying Dust, Injurious Dust, Nox Root, and Essence of Grape. Well, it looks like there's no more Soothing Dust anymore. Let's see what we can buy in the Grapes and Plums department. Alright, you know what? I'll buy us 8 more Healing Grapes to bring us up to 60, and I'll buy us 11 more Healing Grape M's to bring us up to 30. I'll buy us 10 more Inspiriting Plums to bring us up to 30. You know what? No, I'm gonna go up to 50. I'll buy us 20 more. SP is always in short supply. Alright, Olive of Life M. Do we really need those? No, we have Alfyn. That'll be enough. Let's buy some herbs, just in case we'll need them. I'll buy 18 of Herbs of Healing to bring us up to 20. 19 of Herbs of Clarity to bring us up to 20. And then 15 Herbs of Revival. There we go. Alright, we're as stocked as I want to be right now. Now, before I forget, let's do the thing I wanted to do. Let's see if anyone can learn any new skills. It doesn't look like anyone can learn much, unfortunately, because if they can't learn a skill, the next skill they have to learn will cost them 3,000 JP, and nobody has that right now. We could give Honnet a Thief skill, we can give Therion a Merchant skill, we can give Alfyn a Warrior skill, and we can give Ulbrich a Warrior skill. Alright, let's see, what do we want? For Honnet, do we want to give her either Shackle Foe or Share SP? Let's fill out the top with Shackle Foe. And we'll get Snatch from that. And let's give Therion... You know what? We'll leave Therion be for now. Alright, Alfyn. Let's give him... You know, I don't want to really give anything to him either right now. And Ulbrich, yeah, same deal. Do we want it for the support skill, though? I forget what support skill comes after Summon Strength. Ulbrich is close to learning the next Apothecary skill. And Alfyn is... No, Alfyn isn't close to learning anything, actually. You know what? I guess I'll do it for the support skill. Let's give Therion Rest. He'll get Hang Tough. Let's give Alfyn 1,000 Spears for Endure. And we'll give Ulbrich Insight. And he'll also get Endure. Alright, what do these do again? Alright, Hang Tough. When the user is not near death, alright, so I presume that means above 25% HP, all attacks that would reduce the user's HP below 0 would instead leave the user with 1 HP. Sounds pretty useful for a healer like Alfyn, but unfortunately Alfyn's not a merchant, so... Cover, the equipping character... Yeah, we already know what cover does. Endure, when the equipping character is afflicted by basically any status ailment, their physical and elemental defenses are enhanced. That would actually work well for Alfyn, considering he's supposed to be a healer. So we're going to need to prioritize his survival. You know what? We'll replace incidental attack. Nope, I think that's all. Yeah, you know what? No, yeah. I think this is how we'll leave it. Alright, let's see. What do you say? Welcome to Goldshore, the town by the sea. We hope you enjoy your stay.
The merry truth.
This town is known for its pristine beaches. You should see them for yourself if you have a spare moment. Let's inquire. An elderly man who lives with his wife. In their youth, they feared they would never be blessed with a child, and though one was eventually born to them, he died in an accident at sea. Despite their best efforts, they never had another, and have since taken to looking after the children of the town as their own. That's tragic. What do you have to steal? Dragon's Vest. Oh, that is an end-game piece of armor. Fortunately, we will have to come back for that much, much later. My caravan was set upon by bandits. They took everything. If I don't find a safer route to travel than that blasted high road, they're going to put me out of business. What do you have to steal? Ah, useful things. I will take them. Alright, let's go down here to the beach. Ooh, there's a hidden item. It is a large Thunder Soul Stone. Nice. What do you have to say, crest-bearing ruffian? Oh, I had a name for myself once. I was the mercenary who brought down a whole company all on his own. Really? Let's inquire you. A rowdy brute who resorts to violence when he fails to get what he wants. Owing to his experience as a mercenary, he's not a man to be trifled with. He has been seen fiddling with a small golden nugget from time to time. You look like somebody I need to challenge. And I can't challenge you, because you are way too strong for me. That's unfortunate. Can I steal anything from you, though? Yes, I can take your cleaver, and your iron armor, and your essence of plum. I guess I'll just have to settle for that. It's the next best thing anyway. Alright, what do you have to say?
Hi there.
My fellow found this huge egg and has been taking of it ever since. He's a fisherman. What does he even know of eggs? He said he found it in the depths of the place they called Captain's Bane. I wonder what it might hatch into. Weren't we just there? Yes, we were. We were just there. It's the level 35 place that we left immediately, because, dear lord, we would die if we stayed there any longer. Starlight Hat. Ooh, I am definitely taking that. Is there anybody in here? Nope, but there's a chest in here. And it has an unspiriting plum. Alright. This town is pretty big. Alright, anybody in the tavern? Nope, but there is a chest in the tavern which has an Olive of Life. I'll take that. Alright, what do you have to say?
Oh.
Outside of town to the southwest is a cave near the shore. I hear it's awfully pretty there. What, are you talking about Captain's Bane? Why is everybody talking about that place? I'll die if I even set foot in there. What do you have to say? They say there's a cave. Again with this damn cave! Not far east of here, filled with glowing moss and some particularly nasty inhabitants, if the rumors are true. Wait, no, to the east. He's talking about a different cave. Because Captain's Bane is to the west.
Hello.
Yes, you are the one talking about Captain's Bane. You are talking about a mystery cave. Wonder what's inside. I'll take your wind and light soul stones, though. Alright, what do you have to say?
Oh.
Just ahead, up in the hills, is the Manor District. Beyond that, you'll find the cathedral. I cannot steal from you. Really? What do you have inquired? An elderly lady who collects things that wash ashore. The current carries many curious items to the rocks beneath the bridge, and so she can often be found there. Less a hobby and more an obsession, she has scavenged for valuables every day for many, many years. A hidden item? Really? A copper-filled pouch. Alright. Let's go up ahead to the Manor District, see what we can't find there. What do you have to say, my friend? South of here is the Commerce District. We've got an inn, a tavern, whatever you like. Alright, thank you. A healing grape and an inspiriting plum. I will gladly steal those from you. What do you have to say, my friend? Stonemonger. I'm a trader of stone and rock. Can I be of service to you? This here wet stone is the best I carry. Really? Do you just sell rocks? This man molded the finest metals into exquisite weapons coveted by all, until one day he had an epiphany. That every piece was akin to a living, breathing being, and that such creations were deserving of constant care. Thereafter he devoted himself instead to the preservation of these works of art. Really now? Orwell Whetstone, a stone rumored to sharpen even the dullest tool in the shed. Really? That'll be interesting. You have some mighty fine weapons, if I do say so myself. Let's see what we can sell, though. You can sell these copper pouches, this heavy coin pouch, and this empty coin pouch. Or rather, both of them. Even though they'll give us essentially nothing. But, you know, swings and roundabouts. Alright, so what do you have in the weapons category? A bridge lance, that's insanely powerful. A cleaver, that won't be of much use to Alfyn. A Viking axe, which everybody can use except for Ulbrich, and a graviton axe, which will boost everybody's capabilities tremendously. We also have a sapphire rod, but nobody here can use staffs, so we're kind of out of luck there. What about shields? Nobody has a shield, actually. I would love to buy people these elemental shields, but they're too expensive, so I'll just buy 4 of these kite shields. There we go. We could use some of this armor. You know what? I could buy everybody Saintly Tiara, and it would help them both. Yeah, it would help everything. Yeah, I wouldn't have to worry about a single stat. I'll buy 4 of these. You know what? Actually, I'll buy 3 of these, because we already have one Starlight hat anyway. Yes, alright, so let's see. Who can benefit most from the Starlight hat? Or rather, who has the least defense? It looks like this thing will go to Therion, so I need to give one of these Saintly Tiaras to Honnet, Alfyn, and Ulbrich. Alright, you also have some accessories. Protective rings, stimulating rings, unerring rings. I'll have to think about those, because those look pretty expensive. What about these vests? Yes, looks like everybody could use a vest. Especially Therion. Are they worth it, though? You know what? It looks like outside of these elemental robes, probably wouldn't do much. So I'll hold off on that for now. Although that's probably against my better judgment. We do have one Oasis hat. I just realized that. One Oasis hat. That's an endgame piece of headgear that I don't know who to give to. You know what? Actually, I'm going to give that to Therion. It'll be much better than his feathered hat. Alright, that's good for him. And when it comes to the Starlight, you know what? Now we have a spare Starlight hat that does essentially nothing. You know, I'll give it to the person who has the next lowest defense. That actually looks to be Ulbrich. Alright, we'll exchange the silver hairpiece for a Starlight hat. And then Alfyn can take the Saintly Tiara, and so can Honnet. Did we buy any equipment? I don't remember us doing that. Do you have any accessories that we want to change? We have this Wakeful Stone. We can exchange it for the Stimulating Ring, or the Protective Earring, or the Enlightening Earring. Prevents silence. Let's see, is anybody in need of SP? Actually, yeah, it does look like Olberich is in desperate need of some SP. I'll replace this Fire Amulet with a Stimulating Ring. That'll give him 30 more SP. Outside of that, I think we're good for the equipment. Alright, let's check out these houses, see if there's anything in there. We have you,
Hail.
Aristocrat. The prosperity of this town is due entirely to the Sacred Flame. I will take your Empowering Bracelet, though. My god. Alright, now we have something to give to Therion, actually, because I think he could definitely benefit from more HP. Actually, you know what? Now, I'll give him this Empowering, because actually now it looks like Hana is the one who can benefit most. Yeah, now everyone has approximately the same HP. Therion lags a little behind, but it's better than having Hana be left way behind. I prefer balance. There appears to be nothing there. Alright, so anything here? We have a side quest.
Oh dear.
Fledgling Fisherman. There's a right fearsome beast lurking in the sea or near here. If you dare set out in a boat, it'll come right for you, which means that fishing is out of the question. So begins the tale of Scourge of the Seas. Leviathan Egg. The egg of a great sea beast found in Captain's Bane. Is this the egg that the lady from earlier was talking to us about? I'll take this rusty cup and this glass marble, though. Thank you. Alright, there's a chest here. 4,500 leaves. I'll definitely take that. I could always use more money.
Oh.
Some of the merchants who service my merchantry have been having a spot of trouble with bandits. If something isn't done about it soon, I may have difficulty getting stock in for my customers. That won't do it all. Something has to be done about these bandits. So begins the tale of the merchant's path. I will take this protective ring, and I might take this olive of life. Alright, guess I will. What do you have to say?
What?
What do you want? Sorry, there's nothing here for you. I'm telling the truth. What? You don't believe me? No, not really. What do you have to steal? Copper-filled pouch and an inspiriting plum. Nice. Well, let's inquire. I'm curious about you. A man who serves the nobles in the region. He has grown weary of his master's appetites for the fairer sex, and wonders whether it would be wise to introduce his fiancée to him or not. Dear lord. Nice chatting with you. You only have 2 stars of strength. What could you possibly be guarding?
Let us fight with honor. Have at you.
Alright, let's try swords. Alright, you are weak to swords. Standing there in a daze? What, is this guy literally just gonna do nothing? Man, this fight is damn near comical. And it's over.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Wow, that was embarrassing. Fine fight that was. You have my thanks. That sounds more like consolation than anything else. Alright, hello sir. You managed to get in here? Not bad. Really? What do you have? Cat's Eye. 3 of them, and they fetch an exorbitant price if sold. That's a ton of money there, but unfortunately it looks like we're not going to be stealing any of it anytime soon. We can't inquire you because we have to be level 35, and we can't challenge you either because we got to be Jesus Christ, level 9? My god. I did not expect that. Moving on, however. Let's open this chest. Herb of Clamor. I'll definitely take that. I cannot steal from you. When you're a nobleman like me, you can buy anything you wish. Yeah, sure you can. A haughty aristocrat who leads a life of luxury, turning his nose up at all not born into privilege. His elitist attitudes have in turn earned him the ire of the common folk, and no few fellow noblemen. What's in here? This is a lavish place for sure, but there's nothing for us in here, so I'm just gonna make my leave. What do you have to say? Dreven. I'm sure a commoner wouldn't understand, but it takes quite a great deal of money to maintain the lifestyle that one expects of a noble. At times, one must even lower oneself to the level of common villains. But that's not anything you would need to know about either, obviously. What do you have to steal? Feeling great bunch? Or not? Let's try again. Alright, energizing pomegranate, definitely. What do you have to inquire about? Do you not know who I am? I'm the noblest of nobles, the great Drevin. Show some respect. The world's coin I grasp in the palm of my hand, and that goes for the money of the brigands I hire. That is to say, Alright, looks like he's a shady fellow. Ooh, there's a chest here. Energizing pomegranate. Nice. What do you have to steal? A wizard's rod. Really? Elemental attack plus 300. My god. And you also have an elusive shield. Actually, you know what? I could give that to Therion. Therion is all about the evasion. Alright, now his evasion is insanely high, especially combined with a crescent dagger. What is your tale? A woman whose noble ancestors lived in the region since the days of old. Her family once funded the construction of a cathedral in Goldshore, and thereafter held tremendous influence within the community. Nevertheless, she endeavors to treat all equally and carry herself with grace and humility. What, you mean the cathedral I'm standing right next to? Interesting. What do you have to say, Knight Ardent? This is the chapel of the Order of the Sacred Flame. Are you here to worship in its divine light? Perhaps. What do you have to steal? A soul hatchet? A protective bracelet? Never mind. I'll try once more, although I might pay the price for that. Yep, I'm definitely paying the price for that. Oh dear lord, we have to go all the way back to the tavern to ask the barkeep to restore our reputation. Oh man, this is going to be a big mess. So not easy doing thievery. For 7,000 leaves, man, these prices are getting steeper by the day. Yes, yes, best behavior and whatnot. Back to the Manor District. As I was about to do, steal this protective bracelet. There we go. Do we want the soul hatchet? Does anybody need it? You know what? I don't think anyone does. Yeah, nobody really needs it. So I'll just head into the cathedral. It's a grand place. Ooh, there's a chest here. An inspiriting plum basket. I'll definitely take that. There's another chest here. Olive of Life. Nice. Alright, there's nothing in here. Let's see what we can talk and steal.
Come, come.
This is a holy place. Please try to be quiet. Alright. Energizing pomegranate. Empowering ring. Thank you. What is your story? A man who renounced his noble heritage to become a cleric. Despising those who value wealth and status above all else, he sacrificed everything to serve the sacred flame, and in doing so earned the respect and admiration of the faithful. New weapons for sale, you say? The townsmith and armorer have new wares. I'll take this inspiriting plum, and this slightly larger inspiriting plum, and maybe this inspiriting plum basket too. Let's inquire you, see what you have to say. A humble cleric whose contributions tend to go unnoticed. Though he can boast of no great accomplishments as of yet, he is diligent and hardworking, and is utterly devoted to the faith. Nice chatting with you. And there's a hidden item. Right there. What is it? An energizing pomegranate. Always nice to get one of those. Alright, let's briefly check out the armor, see what new stuff they have in stock. Alright, any new weapons? Nope. Shields? Nope. Headgear? Nope. Ah, body armor. There's elemental heavy armor now. Interesting. Alright, but it doesn't look like anything we can make use of as of yet. It looks like I am out of time, folks, so unfortunately I'm going to have to end this Let's Play episode off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Octopath Traveler, and I hope you'll stay tuned for the next episode when we'll finally start Alfyn's Chapter 2 and see what his story has in store for us. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.